We are doing this, we are getting into this, even though it might be a little bit awkward. Oh my god, that was so aggressive. I'm so sorry. I don't know what is happening with me today. I'm like, it might be the 3 huge cup of coffee that I had today, but hello my little bookworms, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about something a little bit awkward if you were a bookworm, a book dragon, a book lover, which is some weird stuff that I feel like not everyone in the world understands but us. So let's get to it. First thing is the amount of stuff we have to carry in our bags, in our backpacks, whatever it is that you are using to carry on your stuff.
All of my other books.
You don't need all these.
I think I do.
The Edna St. Vincent Millay?
That's my bus book.
Uh-huh. What's the Faulkner?
My other bus book.
So just take one bus book.
No, the Millay is a biography. And sometimes, if I'm on the bus and I pull out a biography and I think to myself, well, I don't really feel like reading about a person's life right now, then I'll switch to the novel. And then sometimes if I'm not into the novel, I'll switch back.
You probably always have a book with you. Or maybe sometimes 2 or 3 or however many you want. And if you are an e-reader, you probably have your Kindle, your Kobo, whatever it is that you use also in there as well. I mean, even if you don't have a physical copy, you have your e-reader with you. Am I right? I'm really hoping that a lot of these are not just me, but it's like a lot of people do them. Hopefully, it's not just me looking like an idiot. The lighting is so harsh, but it's not too distracting.
2 hours later.
Is that a little bit better? I hope the lighting is not like but I'm trying to get my light a little bit better for you guys, so hopefully it's not too bad. Anyways, next thing that you do as a book dragon, as a book lover, that probably not a lot of people understand. You have probably make bookmarks. Wait a second. I know what you're thinking, and a lot of you are like, I've never made a bookmark in my life. Like, I've never printed one or draw one or bought like cardstock to make one. But hear me out. You've probably used that old ticket, that old receipt that's probably, from the bookstore, let's be honest, and you just like stick it into your book and use it as a bookmark. I mean, we don't need to get judgy, but one time I was reading a new book and I didn't have any bookmarks, so I just put my phone in there to keep my place, and then you put a weird thing in there and you're just like praying to all of the bookish goddesses and gods to please don't ruin your book because you put something in there that's a little bit bulky, and you're like, please don't be banned, please don't let my books get banned or something. Tell me I'm not alone on this, please. Something else that we tend to do quite a lot is reorganize our bookshelves. Yay! You've probably organize them in the rainbow order. I've tried, I sucked, but you probably tried that, or at least you've been organizing them. Most likely at 2 a.m. when you have insomnia, you can't sleep. What else is it to do but to have that urge to organize and make your bookshelf prettier, or if you are that kind of reader, to make it easier for you to reach the books that you actually want to read. It's happened to me a lot, so yeah. Another thing that we have to do is tell ourselves not to buy another edition of the same book. Have you had these feelings? I always say I don't have 2 copies of the same book. I don't do that. I do my best. If I have 2 copies, it's because one is in Spanish and the other one is in English, but I really try not to do that. But at least you have the thought, because you're on the bookstore and you see these gorgeous editions, and of course they have the new notes in the introduction, probably it's like a new translation, and you're crying and you're like, I really want this, but do you really need it? Probably not. However, you are always considering, especially if it's your favorite book, like you just want to get another beautiful copy in your bookshelves, right? Bookshelves are important for us bookworms. They just are. A pretty common one, and I think why a lot of people are not big e-readers and they don't like EPUBs and they prefer physical copies is because of the smell. I am pretty sure that all of you guys watching this video have at least once, but I'm pretty sure a lot more times, just like smell that beautiful, beautiful book. Just books that smell so good, especially if they're like old, a little bit used, and you get that old smell of the pages, like heaven. I'm pretty sure you've done that. Also, you probably at least make the attempt to read in the car, in the train, when you are commuting. I feel like, what is it to do but read, you know? So I'm pretty sure you guys have tried this. I cannot actually read a physical copy or an e-reader when I'm in the car because I get car sick, but I have at least tried, and what I do now is just listen to audiobooks because audiobooks are great. Also, I'm pretty sure you've tried audiobooks. Have you not? Because a lot of the times you just want to read, but you're doing something else with your hands or whatever, and you just want to have someone, especially if it's the author, narrate into your ears the story. And I know not everyone is a huge fan of the audiobooks because you cannot concentrate. I used to be like that until I was driving and I just decided I'm gonna try again the audiobook, and that worked perfect for me. So maybe do it while you do other activities, and even if you can't, when you are like super tired and you just want to lay in bed but you can't sleep, listen to the audiobook. Perfect timing. I'm pretty sure you guys have tried to read it, and if you have not succeeded into like paying attention because you get distracted and whatnot, try to do it when you're tired and the only thing that you're going to be doing is listening to the book, because sometimes you're even tired to like be there and like sit and actually read, which sounds really bad. Maybe I'm just a lazy human being, but like just try it out. I'm pretty sure you have already, but if you have not succeeded, try out doing different activities. Maybe that will help you out. That will be it for this video, my little bookworms. Please let me know down below all of these kind of weird things that other people don't understand that you do because you love books. But like other people always are like, are you seriously putting in your backpack 4 books? You have like 3 audiobooks already on your phone, and then you have your e-reader. Like, why do you have to have 4 books? And you're just like, well, this is fiction, this is non-fiction, this is the biography that I'm reading. Like, if you're a mid-reader especially, you will understand that one, but please let me know kind of the weird things that nobody else understands that you do, that I probably done too as well, like, let's be honest. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more bookish content and book reviews. And I will see you, my little book dragons, on my next video. Bye! That was awesome little sound effect right there, like why do I want to hit the camera today? So rude. I'm so sorry. I'm just extra caffeinated today.